today we're talking about the Twilight soundtrack. Since I really don't know much about that, I wish Shelby was here because she's total expert on it, you know? But
hi!
Oh my God! How did you get here?
Well, I ran here. I have secret powers like Edward and Sword. I can run really fast and I can read people's minds, so I knew you wanted me to be here. So, you know, I came and I just happened to bring my copy of the Twilight soundtrack with me, which I just happened to know you were going to talk about today. I didn't know I could hear you. And so let's talk about some of the music. Have you heard some of the music out here?
I have, and my favorite song personally is one by Robert Pattinson. Never Think. It's awesome.
Well, how about we talk about some of the bands on here? There's Muse. I never heard of that, but Stephanie Meyer is a huge fan of Muse.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's pretty cool. And then there's Paramore. My favorite song personally is Decode, which
that
on here.
is a really good song.
And then there's Black Ghost, which I've never heard of them at all, but, you know, it sounds pretty cool. Then Linkin Park, I've heard about them, but...
This song by Linkin Park is awesome.
And then there's the song by Mute. There's Mute Math. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Twilight. Then, that's Twilight. Then there's Terry Farrell, who seems to go all the way into the Twilight. And then there's Collective.
That's a really old band. They are awesome.
So the song's good then?
Yeah.
And then another Paramore song, she's Paramore, which is I Caught Myself.
It's pretty good.
Then Blue Foundation, Eyes on Fire. Pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
And then one of my favorites, Robert Pattinson's Never Think. He plays Edward.
You should be bowing down to this guy.
And if you don't like Edward, I will do something to provoke the Volturi on you. If you don't like Edward, right, Celia? We know the Volturi. We can provoke them on you. And then there's this Iron and Wine. It has a song Flightless for an American Mouth.
That's a pretty good song. It's got a cool techno beat to it.
And the next song, the last song on the soundtrack, me and Celia both agree is the best song ever.
Yeah.
Which is Bella's Lullaby.
And this is the song that Edward is always humming to calm Bella down.
And to make her fall asleep.
I find it really good.
It's very romantic. And altogether, who doesn't like Twilight, honestly? Of course the music's going to go along with the storyline. And, you know, it just works. It's amazing.
It's common sense, people.
And people are like, oh, you know, I don't like Twilight. And every time someone says that, you know, I don't like Twilight sucks, I just say, you know what, like I said, I'll provoke the Volturi on you.
Huh?
And so what happens is next week Friday night, we are going to come to Walmart at 11 o'clock.
Exciting, right?
And we're going to document our experiences because at 12:01 the Twilight DVD comes out.
At Walmart. It is $17.99. It's gonna be awesome!
It's gonna be the best thing ever. So we're gonna come out here and we're gonna
super duper excited.
And we're going to buy the DVD and then we're gonna go to somebody's house. We're gonna do it and we're going to watch it all day long. We're not gonna get any sleep at all.
None.
We're going to eat lots of sugars and stuff just so we can watch Twilight. We're
That's
gonna watch it in Spanish, French, anything that we can find. We're gonna watch it.
And even though.
And so you know what? I think we gotta go because we're in Ports and you know it's getting kind of it's getting kind of hot, but it's gonna start raining, I think. So I think we better get out here before it starts raining.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week, Friday.
Getting close to
Bye.
Twilight.
Bye.
Getting close to Twilight.
Twilight.